Hello, I'm Prashant Jain and you're watching The Rise and Fall. Today in this video we are going to discuss how big is Google and its story from garage to Googleplex. Google was started as a research project in 1996 by Larry Page and Sergey Brin while they were PhD students at Stanford University. While conventional search engines ranked results by counting how many times the search terms appeared on the page, the two thought about a better system that analyzed the relationships among websites. They called this new technology PageRank. It determined a website's relevance by number of pages and the importance of those pages that link back to the original site. Page and Brin originally named the new search engine Backrub because the system checked backlinks to estimate the importance of a site. Eventually, they changed the name to Google, which originated from a misspelling of a word Google, the number 1 followed by 100 zeros, which was picked to signify that the search engine was intended to provide large quantities of information. The domain name for Google was registered on September 15, 1997, and the company was incorporated on September 4, 1998. It was based in the garage of a friend Susan Wojcicki in Menlo Park, California. Susan is now the CEO of YouTube. Back in 1998, Larry Page and Sergey Brin, who were unknown to the technology company, offered to sell their little startup to Alta Vista for $1 million so they can resume their studies at Stanford. But Alta Vista rejected the offer. They also tried to sell Google to Excite. They went to Excite CEO George Bell and offered to sell it to him for $1 million, but he too rejected it. Google's initial public offering took place 5 years later on August 19, 2004. At IPO, the company offered shares at a price of $85. In March 1999, the company moved its offices to Palo Alto, California, which is home to several prominent Silicon Valley technology startups. The next year, Google began selling advertisements associated with search keywords against Page and Brin's initial opposition towards an advertisement-funded search engine. In order to maintain an uncluttered page design, advertisements were only text-based. In 2005, the Washington Post reported on a 700% increase in third quarter profit for Google, largely thanks to large companies shifting their advertising strategies from newspapers, magazines, and television to the internet. In May 2011, the number of monthly unique visitors to Google surpassed 1 billion for the first time, an 8.4% increase from May 2010. The year 2012 was the first time that Google generated $50 billion in annual revenue, which topped the $38 billion that was generated the previous year. In 2004, Google acquired Keyhole, which was later renamed to Google Earth. Google also acquired Urchin Software in April 2005 to create Google Analytics in 2006. In October 2006, Google announced that it had acquired the video sharing site YouTube for $1.65 billion in Google stock, and the deal was finalized on November 13, 2006. Today, YouTube is the world's largest video sharing and viewing platform. Google also offers a lot of consumer software and hardware products like Gmail for email, Google Calendar for time management and scheduling, Google Maps for mapping, navigation and satellite imagery, Google Drive for cloud storage of files, Google Docs, Sheets and Slides for productivity, Google Photos for photo storage and sharing, Google Chrome web browser and many more. Google also develops the Android mobile operating system. In January 2010, Google released Nexus One, the first Android phone under its own Nexus brand. Nexus brand was discontinued in 2016 and was replaced by a new brand called Pixel. On August 10, 2015, Google announced plans to reorganize and restructure. It formed Alphabet, which is a collection of all its companies, and Google being the largest one of them. Sundar Pichai serves as the CEO of Google. Google's market dominance has led to prominent media coverage, including criticism of the company over issues such as aggressive tax avoidance, search neutrality, copyright censorship of search results and content, and privacy. It is also accused of misuse and manipulation of search results, its use of others' intellectual property, people's privacy, and the energy consumption of its servers, anti-competitive practices, and patent infringement. Following media reports about PRISM, NSA's massive electronic surveillance program in June 2013, several technology companies were identified as participants, including Google. According to leaks of said program, Google joined the PRISM program in 2009. Google today is one of the world's largest technology companies with billions of people using its product daily. Thank you very much for watching this video, and please do subscribe to watch more such videos in future.